Hey YouTube, it's Joanne here. How are you doing today? Oh, so much going on, so little time. I'm not even going to say I'm going to make this brief because you guys know it probably won't be brief, right? I have so much to do. So this is what's going on with me. This video is meant to be a follow-up, final email. Oh my gosh. Just shoot me now. Final video comments on One Book July. What happened with Joanne on One Book July? Good intentions. Good intentions. So, I did a couple videos where I showed you guys my history of all the different planners I've used in the past. Explained how I switched over to a traveler notebook system. And then I shrunk it down for One Book July and came up with a really small field note. I don't know if it would be considered a field note size. I'm not an expert at sizes, so I'm not even going to venture, but I'm just going to pull it out quick. This one right here. I have it in my purse. So what I learned in One Book July is several things. Can you see why I'm hesitating? Joanne, what the hell did you learn in One Book July? I learned that you have to open your planner open. You have to actually open your planner to be successful in using One Book July. What does that mean? For some reason, I did not open this planner as much as I should have through the month. I had good intentions to get into it every day. Now here's the thing, I am not an artist. I had set up stuff to do some coloring. I did a little bit of sketching and messing around with my paints to see if I would enjoy coloring and using the paints, but I never ended up using it in the function inside of my planner. So I am not one of those that lives for the, I'm not the art journaler, I guess is, I think that's the terminology you guys use. I have to beep with these people because they don't know how to drive. I'm not one of those people that actually goes into a planner every single day to draw. What has been happening to me, and I talked about it in one of my other videos, is that I also use electronic means for task management. So please don't think that please don't judge me. Please don't think that because I am not in my planner all the time that I am not organized and that I am not working my task management. What I have been doing is that I have been using my task managements that I've set up, my electronic task managers, and they have been working very, very successfully. So one of the things I did in One Book July is I also instituted a One App July, where I wanted to focus on using one organizational app. And I don't want to take away too much from One Book July, but I just want to mention this. So my thing was this, is I was using, just like you guys were using a ton of different planners, and I was using a couple of different planners, I was using different apps. I was using Don't Forget the Milk. I was using Wunderlist. I was using Evernote. I was using Trello. I was using all these different things for creating lists. I was taking pictures and using my notepad inside of my phone. All these different apps for lists and task management. So what I did was I also went to go to one app for the month of July, which was Trello. And I've been working Trello for my client to-dos, for my personal to-dos, and that has been going wonderfully. So, what I have learned is this, is that what I need my planner for is I need my planner for brain dumping, for quick notes when I'm on the road and I don't necessarily have time to bust open my phone, or my phone is dead and or my phone is not accessible to me and I want to write a note. I also would like to use my planner for this reflective time management, to be able to reflect on how I spend my day. That is where my big issue is that I haven't made that a priority yet. I have not yet made it a priority to follow up on everything that I have done at the end of a day and put that into a spiral deck. And that is something that I am still struggling with, and I'm still hoping to make that a goal for me in the coming months. So yeah, that's kind of my recap. So I don't know. It's kind of good news and bad news. The bad news is I really did not use this planner. I'm parked now, so don't freak out that I'm showing you a notebook. I mean, I did use it a couple of times. Inside of my daily pages. More times than not, and Romani mentioned, I should have listened to her when she said do the blank book and don't set up anything. And I think I'm going to do that moving forward, because I set up all these days and they didn't get used. So, but I'm sure I can cross them out and just pick a different day. But I maybe used a handful of those pages. My bullet journal ended up getting moved more into Trello. But my brain dump did get used. So I have just some brain dumping of stuff that I needed to get listed out. So yeah, so that is. Oh, the other thing that I realized from One Book July is that I do love the Cicero pens. So I do want to comment on this and spend a few minutes talking about it, because I didn't talk about it that much before, but this Cicero that I purchased, I have the pencil and the eraser insert along with a few of the inks, and I have, I think, like 10 different colors total, some more back at my office that I can pop out and be able to use. I love these pens. They write absolutely amazing. I will put a link in the description box below if you want to go check out. They are a little bit more pricier than a regular pen, but if you are a stationery addict, then that is just, you're okay with that. So what am I going to do moving forward? Well, here's the thing. I have a bunch of choices. I could go back to my old traveler notebook and just continue tweaking this a little bit and working this. So that's option one. I have a ton of more options, but option two is my other book. I could switch up the color and I could use my pink one for, that's the same thing. It's basically the same size, except for I had it customized to see Be Awesome. I did a little review and a little unboxing of this when I got this a few months back. Have not yet used it yet. This one does have a pen loop in it. I wonder if my pen will even fit in here though. So this is option two. Let me just see if it'll fit in here. It's a very tight fit. Yep, so my pen doesn't even fit in here, but I would have to hang it off the edge. I don't know if I trust that. So that's option two. The third option is I could switch back to an ARC system. And it's something that I'm thinking about because, spoiler alert, I won a ARC planner from Alexis, Miss Trenchcoat. And I'm going to be doing an unboxing video that I will be uploading shortly on that. So I may try to play around a little bit inside of her planner that I won for the month of August or for the rest of August. Now, the thing is that with her planner system that she has set up, and she has some amazing, amazing printables, you really should go check them out. But I'm not one of those people that uses a week on a page. But I started looking at the way she had it set up, and I was thinking I might be able to use that week on a page for like my daily reflective recap stuff. So there might be, I think looking at her layouts may have inspired me to come up with another way to use a planner. So planner addicts are always about evolving. We're always about changing. We're always about doing things differently to keep ourselves addicted to this hobby of ours, right? So yeah, so that is what I'm going to do. I am going to continue in my enjoyment of planning, in my hobby of collecting planners and organizing and all that kind of fun stuff. So hopefully you'll want to come along with me on that ride. If so, please make sure you subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you part of my community. If you like this video, give me a big thumbs up, please. And yeah, that's it for me today. You guys be awesome. Enjoy the rest of your week. And you know what? I'm going to chat with you guys on my next video. And watch out for it, because it's probably going to be my unboxing of Miss Trenchcoat's new ARC planner. Talk to you soon, guys. Bye.